Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com and another quick weekly recap of MMO news and announcement of the week ending December 9th, 2012. And as you can see from the video playing in the background, the first piece of news we'll be taking a look at this week has to do with League of Legends. On December 3rd, Riot Games launched a huge Season 3 update for the game, which changed tons of things. Besides tons of smaller changes, the biggest updates include completely revamped mastery trees, many new items, and a redesigned interface, and a retweaked jungle. The video in the background is actually just an older trailer for the new Twisted Treeline map. Definitely check out the full Riot Games Season 3 patch preview video if you want to learn more, which you can find on the official League website. And this is definitely the biggest update for the game since the Season 2 mastery changes last year, but this is definitely a bigger update than that. Next up on December 4th, Silkroad Ignite Part 2 East and West Unite is officially set to release on December 18th. Silkroad Online, which has a surprisingly large global player base of 15 million players, most of which are most likely in Asia. And that's the update will do major skill enhancements, which I suspect is just an across-the-board buff for most of the game's classes. And to celebrate the launch of the update, players will get a full 20% bonus XP buff on December 18th when the update actually launches. Up next on December 5th, a tiny update for Outspark's most popular MMORPG, Fiesta Online. Outspark just released a new mount in the game, but the slight twist this time around is that it's the game's first multiplayer mount, meaning you can actually share the ride with a buddy. It's not exactly big news, especially since other games have been doing this for a while. Pretty sure Nexon's Mabinogi was actually the first free-to-play MMORPG which did the mount sharing thing. Next up, also on December 5th, Alliance of Valiant Arms, also called AvA for short, from Area Games, launched a content update which added language support for the game for German, French, and Spanish, as well as English, which it always had. Now, on top of the gameplay front, 5 new maps have also been added, as well as a new playable character. The new AK-200 rifle and several new capsule guns and gear have also been added. Alliance of Valiant Arms is a 3D FPS game which used to be published by EG, but went over to Area Games once they bought the EG portal earlier this year. Up next, also on December 5th, Anti-Stealth released Update 3.7 for their 3D fantasy MMORPG Aion. The 3.7 update introduces an instance called Hexway for players level 55+, new 2-stack composite mana stones, as well as new inventory slots. The full changelog is available on the Aion's official website, and is quite extensive actually. The next major update for the game is set to be Update 4.0, which still has no firm release date, but will increase the game's level cap to 65, add new skills, and introduce several new classes. The 4.0 update itself actually went into public beta in Korea on December 5th, so it'll still be a little bit before it comes over here in North America. The next and last bit of news comes on December 6th. The browser game publisher Just a Game announced that closed beta for Kings of Legends officially began. The game looks a lot like the old Heroes of Might and Magic online game of TQ Digital, which shut down a while ago, I believe. But the twist this time around is that the game features some unique trading card game elements. So it's basically a browser-based strategy game like AvA/Caesary, except with some TCG elements. It's definitely different from the hundreds of AvA-like games out there, so that's definitely a plus. Hopefully it does end up playing a little bit differently than all the other empire building games. Well, that's it for MMO news, but as for games coming soon, we have one game to look at, and that's Wurm Online, which has been in beta forever actually, but is actually set to release on December 12th with version 1.0. The release version will include improvements to character customization, visible armor, multi-story buildings, and graphical improvements. A new server will also be created at launch. Keep in mind though, the game has been in open beta for a long time now, but is apparently going to full release on the 12th. A fun fact worth mentioning is the game itself was actually developed by Notch, the guy behind Minecraft. But unlike Minecraft, Wurm Online is much more in-depth, but the learning curve is definitely much steeper. Despite being 3D though, I'm pretty sure the graphics in Minecraft are actually better, as the older 3D in this game looks very blocky. As for games recently launched, we have one game to look at, and that's Arctic Combat from Webzen, which originally entered into closed beta months ago, but now launched into open beta on December 6th through Webzen, as well as the Valve Steam service. To celebrate the launch of the game on Steam, players who jump into the game through Steam get 2 Steam exclusive item packs, which will help players start off. Anyway guys, that's it for MMO news and announcements for the week ending December 9th, 2012. Now if you guys want to read about or learn more about any news mentioned in this video, simply head over to MMOHut.com/news. And if you want to discuss any of this video, simply head over to MMOHut.com/forums. Anyway guys, this is Omer, signing off.